Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's Cardfight Vanguard weekly update. My name is James and today I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the past 7 days. Starting off we have Brutal Jack for Nova Grappler. He's a double R grade 2 and has the first skill of continuous Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle during your turn. This unit gets plus 10,000 power. This could be for early pressure, but he has the drawback of continuous rearguard circle. This unit cannot stand during your stand phase. And to help this out, we have the third ability of act rearguard circle once per turn, cost rest 2 rearguards and stand this unit. Now we probably won't need this due to the amount of standing Nova Grappler we'll probably get in this set, so hopefully this will be a reliable 19k beta. And if you really wanted, you could rest custom riser behind Jack, and then when Jack stands back up, you stand riser too. Claydol Mechanic is a great way to get resources back. He's a triple R grade 1 and has the first skill of auto rearguard circle when placed. If you have a total of 4 or less cards in your hand and rearguards, draw a card. Though you would have to be pretty badly pushed back this to act. Nova Grappler don't really have any other ways of recovering from that spot, so they need what they get. His second ability is auto rearguard circle. When you counterblast, cost retire this unit and countercharge one. Instant counterblast recovery is great, and depending on how many you have on the field, you could end up countercharging more than you counterblasted. This works especially well with Perfect Riser who counterblasts too. Lastly for Novas, we have the Hero Grade 3, Meganton Powerdon. He has auto, when this rest unit is retired from rearguard circle, return a hero from your drop zone to your hand. This ability may only be used by this card with the same name once a turn. This is pretty interesting, as we haven't seen any self-retiring from heroes, so currently it just seems like a deterrent from clans like Kagura. It would become especially good if they got hero triggers and perfect guards. We have a new blaster this week with Blaster Dagger, a double R grade 1. His first skill is continuous rearguard circle. If you have 6 types of blaster in their card names, they get boost. This works well with, as we may only see 2 grade 1 blasters, allowing for some flexibility on the field. The second skill is auto rearguard circle. When your Vanguard's attack with blaster or arc saver in its card name hits a Vanguard, you may return this unit to your hand. This is good to use early on to prevent him from being retired, but it's best not to use this skill late in the game when you've already set up your field, as suddenly all your blaster's skills will be shut down, like Blaster Arrow's protection skill. Link Joker get Treasured Child of the Nuclear Magnetic Resonance. A grade 1 with auto rearguard circle. At the end of the battle that this unit boosted, if your opponent did not call a trigger unit for that battle, put this unit into your soul, and one of your units get plus 10,000 power until the end of the turn. This works with Black Light Whip Flick Hitter, as one gets benefits from triggers being there and one gets them from not being there, meaning your opponent will have to tiptoe around your field. Bermudas get another grade 4 LIR with Unparalleled Ingenuity Loura. Her skill is auto Vanguard Circle when placed. Reveal 10 cards from the top of your deck, and if all units revealed have different card names, call any number of the revealed cards to rearguard circle, and they get plus 10,000 power to the end of the turn. Shuffle your deck. This is a lot better than the last LIR we saw, in my opinion, as you get so much more out of it, and gives you much better reason to be running a low amount of copies of units. A card that works against this playstyle, though, is the giftless Cute Obsession Papalula. Her skill is continuous Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle during your turn. If you have a rearguard with the same card name as your Vanguard on Rearguard Circle, this unit gets plus 15,000 power. Now that is a big buff, but we've already seen a lot of skills buff power in Bermuda Triangle, and it's best not to switch up a playstyle just for this card. Creeping Gull Ace helps out the LIR skill with her skill of auto rearguard circle when placed, costs discard 2 grade 3s with different card names from your hand. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 4, reveal it, put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. It is a bit costly, especially if you're running 1 to 2 of different cards, but to be able to search your deck for Loura is amazing, and as a grade 1, you can activate this turn 1. We also get Boldstead Elegance Rochelle, a grade 2 with continuous rearguard circle. If your soul has 2 or less cards, this unit gets plus 2,000 power. If your soul has no cards, this gets 5,000 power instead of 2,000 power. A constant power buff with no real cost is very nice, but it's not very consistent, as you have to play around this card to try and best put your soul to 0. We also have a couple of promos, the first one being Innocence Dance Plit, a grade 1 for Bermudas and has auto rearguard circle. When the attack it boosted hits a Vanguard, you may draw a card. If you draw, discard a card from your hand. If you're going for a low amount of each unit, this skill will help you dig for the one you really want, which makes her pretty useful. Lastly, we have Pke Dragon, who is a promo for Narukami, and is a 12k grade 2 with continuous Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle. If your opponent's front row has 2 or more units, this unit cannot attack. The fact that this works on Vanguard Circle is really annoying, as your opponent can work around it. And the reason it has the restriction is because of its 10k shield, which makes it the first non-vanilla grade 2 to get this base shield. value with that restriction, it's not worth it. And that is everything for this week. Be sure to check out next week when I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the next, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.